Good morning. Good morning, yogis. Hope you can see me. I'm gonna adjust the camera and then we'll get started. Woohoo! Hello. It's been a little bit, huh? Feels like forever. But time is funny and it's not linear. So really happy to be back this morning. I'm over here in Truth or Consequences in my lovely studio, and we're about to get some movement on. I'm glad you're here. If you are local and you want to come to my classes, I'm teaching Monday morning at Studio de la Luz at 10 a.m. A similar class to this with a little bit of flow to it. And then Thursday evenings at 6 o'clock is Booty Yoga. So I really hope you can join me, and let's get started. Let's start cross-leg. If you can sit cross-leg, do. If it's really challenging for you, get a pillow or a blanket to elevate your tail. Close your eyes. Sit up nice and tall, feeling the head balancing above the shoulders, shoulders balancing above the hips. Start to channel the breath, deep breathing. So we pull the breath in through the nose using that natural filtration system, warming the air. And then as we exhale, you can choose to exhale through the nose or the mouth. See what feels best. Tap into the capacity of your breath. If you need to allow for audible exhale, please do. Helping to calm the nervous system by sighing it out. If you'd like to call in an intention for today for this practice, do it now. Let the inhales be complete, just as complete as the exhales. Sit up a little taller. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Extend through the right fingertips, reaching towards the ground but away from the right hip. You can play with angling the chin to the sky or angling the chin to the left shoulder till you get that nice stretch. You can even send the right fingers back in space. 2 more breaths. Feel that long line. And bring the head up. Release the hand. Head to the right ear towards right shoulder. So we're not leaning. If you feel your body leaning, come back to neutral spine. Allow the head to bow. And then the left fingers extend, left arm reaches. Not straight to the side, but towards the earth, away from that left hip. Right shoulder stays relaxed. Maybe tilting chin high or chin low. Open and find that line, that stretch. Breathe beneath the left ear, into the left shoulder, into the left fingertips. You can even wiggle your jaw. Head to center. Take the hand to the knee. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine. So the gaze will shift. Inhale, looking up, stretch your eyes. Exhale, looking towards your navel, round. Open and close. Open. And make it big. So we're pressing thoracic spine. Heart to open and close. For 3, breathing into your heart, breathing into your intention. And last one. Ooh, take those legs wide, open them up. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Interlace those fingers, flip the palms to the sky. Lengthen and then lower the shoulders. Feet are in flexion. Lean to the left. Keep strong, straight arms as you lean for 3 breaths. Extend the side body. Woo, take it to center. Lean to the right. And you can keep a little bit of movement as I am. Sometimes holding just totally static is not a good thing for my body. I have to make space for the breath. Last breath. Ooh, release. Take the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Breathe into the collarbone, subclavicular region. And as you're in this back bend, start to move your bottom jaw. So you can send it forward and back or side to side, but you'll feel the throat, the platysma, this big fascial plane, opening and moving. Yes, move it. It should feel so good. You can even roll your head lightly right to left and open that space at the front of the throat. You'll feel it all the way down into your sternum, maybe even into the solar plexus. One more breath. Move the bottom jaw. Oh, feels so good. Take the head back to center. Sweep the arms high. Exhale, lean forward. Go slow so we keep this extension in the spine. When you get as far as you can, hands come down, and the exhale takes us lower. The inhale, we rise up to lengthen the spine. The exhale, we fold. 2 more rounds. Little oscillation. Inhale and exhale. Take it back to center. Neutral spine, hands behind the knees. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. And really reach forward with the fingertips. Bow towards those feet. Deep exhales into the hips, into the low back, into the connection where the legs meet the body. Inhale, rise up. Arms extend straight forward with palms to the sky, receiving what we need for our intention today. Lean back on the sits bones and pop the feet up. Feet continue to press together. Lower the heels and lift. So there's little tiny movements for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross those shins. Come forward into tabletop and invite some deeper cat and cow. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, lower the belly. Notice where you feel this. Really press through the tops of your feet. So feet are in flexion, extend them. We hold our feet in flexion so many times. We want to open. Inhale into your spine as you come into cat. Exhale into cow. Couple more rounds. Breathing in your magic. Breathing in your intention. What are we cultivating? We open the heart through movement. We open the channels in the body for energy. We are creating our reality. We are creating this day. 2 more rounds. Find flat back. Tuck your toes now. Float the knees 1 inch off the ground. Open the knees and squeeze them. Open, squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Press through those hands. Pedal your feet right to left. Make some space along the backs of your legs. Breathing in and breathing out as deep as you can. Any movement that feels good in your body. Release your head. Take your gaze forward. Lift onto those tippy toes. Take a lot of little steps to get forward into forward fold. Feet can be hips distance. A slight bend into your knees. Wrap your arms around the back of the knees. Grab your hands if you can. And bow. Squeezing out any stale energy in the navel center. Keeping hold of your hands. Start to bend your knees so you're actually sitting on your forearms. Squeeze those forearms. Woohoo! The ulna, the radius. And we release for fresh blood flow. Arms release. Bend your knees. Roll it up to standing. Top of the inhale, right hand grabs left wrist and we lean to the right. Inhale up. Left fingers wrap around right wrist. Lean to the left. Inhale up. Take cactus elbows. Open chest, open chin. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Hands root. Step to plank. Strong body in plank. Set up alignment. Hands under shoulders. Neck is long. We're not looking down or up. We're looking just between the thumbs. Breathe. Bring the knees down. Keep the sits bones directly above the knees. Walk your arms and your heart forward. Lower the chest. Lower the chin. Breathe into this back bend. Feel the heart connect to the earth. Sigh it out for 2 more breaths. Feels delicious. Sweep it forward onto the navel. Press the hands into the shoulders. Connect the pelvis. Rise up for cobra. Lift your hands. Lift your feet. So we're soaring through the air. The navel is pressed into the ground. Breathe a lot. Lower down when you're ready. Tuck your toes. Press through table or plank. Exhale, down dog. Heels descend. Fingers spread. Head release. Deep breaths, horizontal breathing. The ribs expand. The chest expands. Take your gaze forward. Take a hop or a walk. Top of the mat. Bow deep. Sweep your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Let those thumbs lift off the back. Bend your right knee a lot and take the gaze to the left. So the belly is coming close to that right bent knee. Come back to center. Bend your left knee a lot. Bring the gaze to the right. So we're connecting left side abdomen to left leg. Come back to center. Release the arms. Roll it up. One last time. Keep the spine round as you rise. Inhale high with the arms. Hands to prayer. Stand up tall. Maybe even lift your toes. Feel this beautiful elongation in your body. This is mountain pose for 3 more breaths. And just feel your connection to the earth. The feet root down. The crown rises up. Just to stand in awareness is yoga. Inhale together. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, fresh to reach up. This time we back bend, open the frontal plane. Swan dive slow, arms are wide. We extend through the tail, we extend through the crown, down. Inhale to flat back, take your arms with you, keep them wide. Pause here. We're gonna hold this pose, pulling energy up through the legs, reaching out through the wingspan, and bring in breath of fire through the nose. So in breath of fire, we're pumping the navel to create that Agni, to create that digestive fire, that heat that burns impurities. Release to your fold. Bend the knees. Step the left foot back. Ground it, the toes point wide. We inhale for warrior one. Hips and heart forward. Press through that back heel. Try to straighten the back leg. Bend your right knee more. Reach up a lot. Hands come wide and behind you. Interlace the fingers to lift the chest and the chin. Dig down into that right foot. Exhale to bow. Belly and abdomen come inside the right leg. Those knuckles interlaced. Roll to the sky. Exhale, big. Try not to grab the mat with your toes. Keep a lightness through your toes. Release the hands to the mat. Pivot your back heel to rise, runner's lunge. Right hand to the sky as we twist towards that right knee. Circle right arm back for 3. Clear your aura. 2. Big deep breath. Charge your body. And 1. Hand to the mat. Downward facing dog for 3 breaths. Press through the inner arms. Spread your fingers. Always checking in. Horizontal breath. Inhale to plank. Big fresh breath to charge the energy. Exhale to lower chaturanga. Scoop it into your back bend of choice. You can take seal. That's where you keep your quads connected to the ground. You can also press for up dog. Hold the pose. Use your exhale to look left. Really squeeze adrenal gland. Inhale, center. Look right. Inhale, center. Tuck the toes. Down dog with an exhale. Feel that breath. Knees bend, left foot comes between the hands. Keep your hands on the ground. Keep your right heel lifted, but try to lower the pelvis. Root through your right hand or right knuckle. Take that twist, left arm to the sky. Open and move that left arm back. We clear whatever you need to release. If you've had negativity, worry, anxiety, you can toss it out now. Yeah, bring it back to the mat. Pivot the back heel down for that warrior one stance. Rise up. Big bend to the left knee. Maybe getting it into 90 degrees. Arms high for a moment. Square your chest. Square your hips. When you're ready, arms behind you. Interlace. Full palms connect. Lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back. And bow. Body inside, left leg, knuckles to the sky. Check your toes. Tendency to grip the toes, so lighten through the toes. Breathe as you bow. Release the hands. Hands to the mat. Pivot your back heel to rise so you can step forward. Bow, Uttanasana, Lego. Arms open, we reverse the swan dive, rising with a flat back, gathering the energy, pulling it into heart center. Check in with your breath. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Press evenly through the hands. Release the shoulders. Inhale together. Exhale, release the hands. Use that fresh breath to sweep the arms up. When your arms get overhead, rise to your tippy toes. See if you can get super high on the toes. Find a drishti, a focal point in front of you, and lengthen. Oh, I almost tipped over. Lengthen, lift the heels, feel the calves. Lower the heels. See if you can lift your toes. Press into the heels. Lower so the feet are even now. Open into a back bend. Oh, forward fold, release. Inhale to flat back, fingers to the shin. Pause in that flat back. Pull the navel in. Bring the arms alongside your body so you're reaching your fingers to the back edge of your mat. Palms are pointing up. Bring a little bit of cat into your spine. Lengthen, pull the shoulders from the ears. And exhale to release. Bend the knees, step the left foot back. Heel to the mat, come up for warrior two this round. Hips and heart open to the left. Take cactus elbows. Bring the elbows in front of the body. Right elbow on top, left on the bottom. Sink into warrior two with eagle arms. Breathe into the back of your heart. Really straighten your back leg. Really bend your front leg. Stabilize. Open the arms back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Reach to the right side of your body. So you're becoming parallel to the ground. You're still reaching. We have this extension. Keep the extension through both sides of the waist. Take your right hand to the earth, your leg, or a block. Open the left arm. Rotate the shoulders, open to the sky. Rotate the left hip, open to the sky. For 2 and 1. Pivot that hand down. Hands come on either side of the right foot. And that left foot hops in 2 feet so you can square your hips. Bow to the right leg. Try to straighten the legs. All 10 toes point forward. All parts of the feet are rooted. If this is it, stay and breathe. If you want to incorporate a twist for a little bit of detox, press into the left fingers or knuckles and open the right arm to the sky. Keep your body pointing forward. Breathe into the twist. Lengthen. Feel those obliques helping you to spiral for 3. Breathe in your intention. 2. Breathe out any blocks. 1. Hands come back to the mat. Take flat hands. Step your left foot back so you're in lunge. Plank pose. Woo! Feel that right leg. Roll your heels to the right. Lift your left arm for side plank. Right knee can always come down. We pretty much reach. We extend up out of the right shoulder. Take it down. Go through your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Scoop it into your back bend. You might take a different variation. Exhale, down dog. Big breath. 5 deep breaths. Breathe a lot. It's okay. Maple's here supporting us in this practice today. She's growling at the light on the ceiling. Last big breath. Bend the knees a lot. Step the left foot forward this time. Pivot the back heel down. Start to rise up for that warrior two. Arms are open in warrior two. Hips and heart point to the right. You might have to widen your stance so that you can really bend into that left knee. Arms are open. Bend the elbows. Bring the elbows together. This time the left elbow is on top. Bottom arm is on the bottom. And right arm is on the bottom. We wrap for eagle arms. Sink into the posture. Breathe. Keep rolling that left knee open. Try not to let it angle in. Arms open wide. Straighten the left knee. Reach with the left hand. So we hold this reach for a couple moments to stimulate the core. And then when you can, bring it down, full triangle. Right arm reaches. We open up to the sky. Check your body. So sometimes the body will lean to the right. We want to keep the body in line with the left leg. Really straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Circle that right hand down, hands on either side of left foot. Hop the right foot in 2 feet. So you want to be able to square your feet. Bow a lot over the left leg. Feel energy moving up the legs. So I have a tendency to hyperextend. So try to really feel your legs in line and feel the energy up the legs. Stay and bow. Or ground your right fingers, right knuckles, and open up to the left. So we twist. This is revolve triangle. Parsarita Trikonasana. 2 more breaths. Left hand comes down. We step forward. Exhale to bow. Inhale to rise. Arms reach up. We gather that energy and pull it into the heart. Standing in mountain pose. Feel the feet. Feel the balance, if you can, between right and left side. Take the arms wide. Shift your weight into your left foot. Bring that right knee up towards the chest. Right foot is in flexion. You can take hold of the right knee with the right hand. You can also take hold of the right big toe with the right hand. Find your balance. If you have the knee, start to open the knee to the side. If you have the foot, start to open the foot to the side. Stand up tall. Lift the ribs up off the belly. Breathe. Bring it back to center. Place the right foot on top above the left knee and sink down with the sits bones. Bring your right foot into flexion. Get low. Find your balance. If it feels better with arms out, stay. If arms feel good at chest, breathe. When you're ready, come out or fall like I did. Scoop the arms up. And take the hands back to your heart. Shift your weight into the easy side, right foot. Bring that left knee up. So we're trying to get it parallel to the ground as we lift it. And the foot's in flexion. This could be it. If you're wobbling all over already, stay here. If you want, grab that left knee with the left hand and open it to the side. So that is the same beautiful benefit as if you grab the big toe. If you grab the big toe, extend the leg and bring it out. It's a balance. Find your drishti, a little focal point. The gaze is on the ground. If you feel extremely balanced today, you lift your eyes to the sky. That will challenge your balance. Track that leg back to center, bend it. Place it above the right knee. Sink your sits bones back in space and maybe hands come to heart. Left foot is in flexion as we get low. Feel your hip. Breathe, exhale. We release tension in the hips for healthy legs. Yeah, come on out. Left foot down, scoop the energy up. Exhale, swan dive. Lengthen to flat back. Exhale to fold. Hands to root, step or hop to plank. Roll the heels to the left. Bring your right arm to the sky. So I like to do Vasisthasana with my right foot in front of my left. And for me, that's more balanced. You can stack your legs and lengthen through your head. Bring your right hand down when ready. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, take it into seal pose. So seal is on the way to up dog. You keep the front of your legs, your pelvis, your quads on the ground. Start to bend your left knee. Bring your gaze towards that left foot. So we're really tucking those left toes towards the head. Release it. Bend your right knee. Take your gaze over your right shoulder to your right knee. Release it. Look up, roll the shoulders down and back. Exhale, down dog. Ground through your hands. Make sure that those fingers are really connected to the earth. Get the left heel connected to the earth. Bring the right leg up. Bend the right knee, open to stack the hips. Right foot turns into flex. Square the hips, keep the right knee bent. Bring that right knee to your nose. Bring it in as close as you can to the nose. Tap your right shin to the mat and then bring it up. Tap it, bring it up. 2 more. Tap it, bring it up. Tap it, bring it up. Woo. Bring it down to the mat. Left leg floats. So we're in tabletop with the right shin down, left leg high. Bend your left knee. Left foot goes to the sky and small pulses with that left foot. So you're really engaging your glutes. Keep that left knee bent. Bring it out to the side and try to bring it towards the shoulder. Squeeze it towards the shoulder. You're still in tabletop. You have the support of your right leg. Left leg extends. Bring it down. And roll up to standing on the right knee. Arms high. Lean towards that extended left leg. Open a lot. Keep the side bend with the extended top arm. Wrap it behind your back and let your head fall towards the left leg. Let your head fall towards the extended leg. Breathe into right side of the neck, right scalenes. Keep that side bend if you can. Great job, bring it up. Arms come high. Take the arms out wide like a bird. Lean forward into flat back. Pause for a moment. Cat in your spine. Hands to the ground. Left leg floats up. Woo! And we bring it back behind us. Take tabletop to child's pose. 5 breaths. Let the breath be beautiful, long, meaningful, and delicious. Slow it down. Inhale, table. Exhale, down dog. Right foot grounds this time. Left leg goes high. Take that big bend into the knee, flex the foot so it's ready to receive the earth if we went to wild thing. Press a lot through both hands evenly. Open the hips. Square the hips. Bring that left knee to the nose in plank. We squeeze it in a lot. Keep that rounded back. Tap the shin and lift. Tap the shin and lift. Tap the shin and lift. Bring that shin down. So we're in tabletop. Right leg lifts now and then knee bends. Pulse the right foot to the sky. So you're moving from your bum. Ischial tuberosity, where all your hamstrings extend into your hips, into your glutes. Keep that knee bent. Bring it out to the right side. Squeeze it towards your right shoulder. Squeeze it a lot. Extend that right leg. So that the right leg is straight and out to the side. We come on up. We're standing on the left knee. Arms sweep high. We lean towards the extended leg. Right hand can rest there. If you don't feel the stretch, press your hips forward slightly to get a little bit more opening in those obliques in the hips. Left arm wraps behind you now. So you're bringing that bind, and then you're letting your right ear go towards that extended right leg. Breathe into the neck. Inhale up, arms high. Start to lean forward with arms wide so the arms are at your shoulders. We come into flat back. We hollow out the belly by pulling it in. Find flatness in the spine. Bring your hands to the mat. Lift the right leg and bring it back into table. Press back for child's. And you can have knees open or closed in child's. If your knees are open, you release more through the belly. If your knees are together, you have more release through the low back. So whatever you need today. Next, inhale, roll up to heroes, seated on your heels. If this is uncomfortable, place a block there or come to your butt. Take your shoulders to your ears, roll them back and down. Couple rotations, let them be big and down. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. Take the arms out at the shoulders, bend the elbows, take the fingertips to the shoulders. Fingertips will physically press the deltoids down. Elbows are in line with the shoulders, not low and not too high. We want to keep that brachial plexus open, but really extend. We'll spin to the left, take your gaze to the left, inhale. Twist to the right, exhale. So you become like a little piston in a machine. Inhale left, exhale right. And keep going. Your inhale can be through the nose always. Your exhale can be through the mouth or the nose. I like to exhale through the mouth, like a rhythmic inhale, exhale. You can do whatever feels best. Keep the elbows in line with the shoulders and find your rhythm. It shouldn't be very slow and controlled. It should be a little bit more fast and wild. You can always close your eyes down. Take your gaze to the third eye if you close your eyes. Purifying the waters of our body, the lymph, the blood, all of it, the tears, the sweat. Almost there. Come to center, inhale. Hold the breath, bring your elbows forward to touch. Hold the breath. When you need to exhale, release the breath, release the arms. Slide the legs out in front. Take them extended and wide. Shake them out if you need to. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach for either elbow. Those biceps slide behind the ears. Back to that same breath. Left, inhale. Exhale, right. Legs are your anchors, so they're rooted, feet are in flexion. We really are extending, holding the elbows, and we're moving. Inhale left, exhale right. Take it to center. Inhale, retain the breath. Lock it in, engage Mula Bandha. When you're ready, exhale, release. Release the arms and the breath. Sit and feel the effects of the practice. Reach behind the knees, bring your legs back into cross-legged pose. Press your hands, heels of your hands into your knees, lean forward. Keep the spine straight. If you begin to round and your gaze is to your navel, keep your gaze slightly forward to elongate. Circle the upper body to the right. Take it big. Let it be huge rotations. Feel your back opening. Really circle. You can drop into that rhythm in your body. Drop into the breath. Let the head be soft for 3 more. Next time you get into that forward position, elbows wide, keep your gaze forward, look forward, expand your hips, expand your low back. And start to circle to the left, opposite direction. Close your eyes, release your jaw, and just feel this rotation. Let it become organic and just feel like home. Come back to your intention. What are you creating today? I picked a beautiful card yesterday at Studio de la Luz, and the word was power. And so I've been really working with that since yesterday. It's just finding my power. Where is my power? Where does it reside in my body? How can I be in my power so that I may feel strong and confident and feel like I'm powerful when it comes to creating all that I need? And it doesn't always look exactly the way that we think it will look, but we can still be in our power. When we embark on the unknown, when we embark in these places or areas of our life that may be new, they may be scary, or we may have to really open up to trust, we can be in our power to be glowing like a magnet, like the sun. 2 more rounds. Drop into your intention, whatever it is. And this time when you come forward, reach your arms forward and melt into that fold. Rise up slowly. Take the right hand behind you. Take the left hand to your right knee. Wring out the body. Keep sitting up tall as you inhale. Keep twisting as you exhale. Come back through center twist to the left. And really use those arms to help you twist. Sit up tall and then ring. Inhale back to center. Bring those feet to the mat. Bring your feet hips distance, knees to the sky. Take your hands behind you. Your fingers point towards your butt, and your hands are as wide as you would for down dog. Spread your fingers. Press into all fingers. Lift into reverse tabletop. So the feet are rooted. The knees angle in, not out, and we lift. If this is a lot, stay and breathe. If you want a little bit of movement, bring your bum down and press it up. Inhale down, exhale up. Feel your glutes for 3, 2, and 1. Lift. Let your gaze go back. Lift by engaging your bum. And bring it down. Keep your feet rooted, knees bent, reach forward. Lean back halfway. Pause. Turn the palms to the sky. Keep pressing into your feet. Keep pressing into your sit bones. Lift your chest and pulse the arms to the sky. So we're receiving all that is meant for us. Palms are open. Take your gaze up. Lift your chest and pulse. Great job. Cross your legs. Bring your hands forward. Step back for plank. Exhale to down dog. Horizontal breaths. Take up as much space as you want on your mat. Feel your legs straighten. Feel your breath. The most beautiful gift that we have every moment is the breath. Take your right leg to the sky. Take a big bend into your right knee, and that right foot becomes flexed. If this is where you want to stay and breathe. You can take a tiny bend into your standing leg, your left leg. If you want to flip it for wild thing, that right foot is already flexed. It's ready to come to the mat, and we press the arms and the hips to the sky. So we're almost coming into full wheel. Bring it back to center. Right leg high, straighten it, and then bring it to pigeon. Right knee behind the right wrist. Slide the left leg back. Parallel the right shin to the top of the mat and lower down. Feel your breath, those left toes and left knee is on the ground. Relax your shoulders. Breathe into your belly. Listen and stay if this feels good. If you want a little bit more, press into your hands. Bend the back knee. It's the left leg, so with the left hand, we pull that left heel in. You can also play with the balance Maybe tucking that right arm behind you. Breathe. Feel the left quad if you have the foot. When you're ready, release it. Everybody root through your hands. Lift your back knee by tucking the toes. Swing the right leg up for three-legged and shake it out. Right foot down. Option to stay in down dog. Option to go through your vinyasa. Scooping it into that back bend as we inhale. As we exhale, we take it to down dog, almost a forward fold. Right foot stays rooted, left leg goes high. Take that bend. So we did this before. We stacked to open. You can stay in this stack to open. You can also lower the left foot, lift the left arm, and press the hips high. Wild thing. Press, lift, lengthen. I haven't done this one in forever. Circle it back. Left leg extends, and we bring it forward for pigeon. Place it down. And angle it correctly so you feel the stretch. And lower down. Get soft. Breathe and focus on the left hip. Right leg is extended straight behind you with the toes and the knee on the ground. Stay or move into that full pose. Right knee will bend, right hand will reach back to grab that right foot to pull it in. You can play with the balance, left arm up. You can keep left hand down. Pull that back heel in until you feel the right quad. Keeping the muscles open and stretched and hydrated, helping us to age beautifully. Everybody release. Everybody come to the palms of your hands. Tuck your right toes. Lift to extend the left leg up to the sky. Move it around. And meet in down dog. Option for your last vinyasa flow if you want. Or option to just come to your belly. We're going to meet on our belly. So you can come to plank. You can lower down. When you get there, bring your arms alongside your body. Rest your head to one side. And just bring a little rocking into your hips. Shimmy the hips with softness right to left. Take your head to the opposite side. Keep that nice rocking. Keep that shimmy. Take your head to center. Bring a bend back into your knees and reach back for your feet. Once you get your feet, walk your shins closer together. Make sure the whole front body is pressing into the ground. If this feels good and you want to stay with the passive stretch. If you want a little bit more, use your inhale to rise up for bow pose. And as you rise up, your gaze will come forward. You breathe and soften through the internal organs. Keep the breath flowing. Come out if you need. Release when you're ready. Head to one side. Rest in the effects of the asana. Rest in your power. Slowly start to turn to your back body. When you get there, let your knees pull into your chest. Squeeze them in. Give a little rock right to left. And rock all around. You can actually balance your pelvis just by doing this. Rocking and rolling. Rock the knees to the right. Let them settle. Take your left arm out. Take your gaze to the left. Three deep breaths to soften into the twist. Soften a lot. Let everything go. Almost there. Bring the knees back through center and over to the left. Find the twist to the left. Maple came for the rest of the class. You feel your twist to the left. Gaze is opposite of the knees. Cute, so cute. And after that twist, just come back to center to lie flat in Shavasana. Maybe you're lucky enough to have a little doggy on your belly. I am. And find your Shavasana. Be gentle and quiet and take up some space. Shavasana is very important. If you don't do it, your practice has no time to integrate. We need to let the practice integrate, right? So even if you do a workout, even if you do a deep meditation, whatever you do in your life, if you give it time to integrate, then the next time we do it, whatever it is, the body will know and will respond on a cellular level. So let your body rest. Try not to think or plan or strategize. Just let the body be soft and relax. Om Bhurvuvah Svaha Tatsaveturvaren Vargo Devas Yadimahi Diyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhurvuvah Svaha Tatsaveturvaren Vargo Devas Yadimahi Diyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhurvuvah Swaha. Tatsaveturbaremiyam. Vargo devas yadimahi diyo yona prachodayam. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May peace be with you on this day, all days, all beings. Namaste, Satnam. Truth is my name. Many blessings. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to donate via Venmo or PayPal. Namaste.